Hi everyone, I'm Andrei from PR News, and today we are gonna have a webinar about email marketing. We're gonna be live on LinkedIn, Facebook, and also YouTube. So join us. And so email marketing, yeah, and we are gonna answer the question: is the email marketing still relevant in 2023? But I'm not gonna be the one to answer these questions. So because I don't have the expertise, I don't have the know-how to do so. But I know two guys, two experts in the field. Here you go. Hierarchy, hi Tunnel,
Hello.
and
Hello.
they these two guys are from Smiley, the ultimate platform for email marketing and automation. Yes, sir. CEO and marketing director. So it will be a lot of fun. So, guys, I'm gonna leave you the stage and just a quick reminder to the people that are watching us. So now Eric and Tana, they are gonna do a presentation for us, and then we are gonna have a Q&A. So please leave some comments, questions, notes, observations in the chat, so we are monitoring everything. Okay, so let's start. Leaving you the stage. So see you soon, guys.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Andre.
much. Bye bye.
So, hello, Tanel.
Yeah. Hello, Arki.
And hello, everyone. Nice to be here today. Actually, why we are here is because Tanel said that he has a little problem. More and more in LinkedIn comments and everywhere, email marketing groups, he has been seeing some information that email marketing is going to be dead again. It wasn't dead during the coronavirus period, and during the few years ago, they also said it's dead. It rose from the dead, but now the talk has been back. So our job today is,
To tell that it's not dead.
or
Is
you
it?
can decide yourself. We have a few numbers for you. We have some suggestions how to do so that your email marketing tactics would rock, would be better than your competitions. Sorry. But a few words about Smiley quickly. I hope you see our slides. We are a small Estonian company serving actually today it's about 20,000 users all over the world. We send today about 200 million emails every month, mostly marketing related emails, but also transactional. And we have a market share of 85% in Estonia, 50 or so in the whole of the Baltics. We are currently the only local service provider in the Baltics that is still here.
Yeah.
But we are also trying to get out. Our export revenue is growing rapidly. And we speak on the experience of what we do with our clients. We see their numbers. But since the question, is email marketing dead, is so important, we also crunched the numbers from the internet. So did the research, look up the recent topics and trends, and I hope you will find something valuable today.
So let's see the numbers, because if they're talking that email marketing is dead, that means that actually all the communication through email has to be like decreasing.
Is it? I haven't written to my grandmother recently yet. This might be true.
So because everybody is sitting like in Facebook, TikTok, Instagram,
yeah,
whatever. Now it's a Mastodon.
Oh yeah, it's a new thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if we are looking the numbers, so 22 there was 4.3 billion emails
Users,
yeah.
unique users, yeah.
And the prediction is that it will be increased up to 4.6 billion. So
So basically, if they have an email address, they might also be in social media. Oh, sorry, if they are in social media somewhere, they definitely have to have an email address also. And if you try to reach them, it's usually more easy to do this via email than using all of those social media platforms that might be relevant today.
Of course, the researchers, probably those are those independent
Swedish independence
Swedish
researchers.
independent research says that 99% of email users check their inbox every day, and
That's me.
some of those guys checking like 20 times per day.
Also me.
Yeah. And of those people, 58% of consumers check their email first thing in the morning. So
That's also me.
yeah, oh, what good offers I will have there. Okay, we looked the numbers, how much email users are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now we look to numbers, how many emails are sent.
And
This
this
is
is
actually,
also increasing by a lot.
yeah, and this is actually like crazy numbers.
And this should be those relevant emails that are delivered into inbox,
Yeah.
not the 90% of the rest, which is like pure spam, which is gets stuck in the filters. So there's a lot of emails.
Yeah, and probably here also those you and your grandmother.
Yeah.
So if we are see that 22 there was 333 billion emails were sent every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually like huge amount of emails.
Yeah. So research says that about a third of marketers send weekly emails, and about a fourth of marketers send multiple times per month. So if you want to stand out, you probably need to do this also, but in a little bit different way than your competition. We will show you quickly a few tips of how.
And if you are thinking, that it's sad that there is no numbers how many actual commercial emails are sent per day.
I think email is a marketing channel mostly.
Yeah. So probably there is like 300 billions are the marketing,
Yeah.
and this is 33 is like those grandmother things.
Yeah.
And actually, the statistic shows that approximately 50% of consumers want weekly emails. So if
From
you,
their favorite brands.
yeah.
So yeah.
So if you are doing it once in a month or once in 3 months, then maybe you have to think that maybe I can
Yeah.
send a little bit
But it
more.
depends if you have anything to say.
Yeah, but is it that logic that if I'm send out the one email,
You
to
will
the-
you will make 1,000 euros.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then I will send like 10 emails per day, and I will
Then
make.
you will make 10,000 euros per day. Yeah, this is true.
All right, cool. So you all listen this tip and start sending, and you will make huge amount of money.
Sorry.
Or not.
Yeah. So research says that about 50% of people buy from marketing emails at least once per month. So if you send something that is relevant, that people are expecting, then they will probably make purchasing decisions based on that also.
So, and if you look the numbers here, that almost 70% of small businesses use email marketing.
Mhm.
And the researchers, or probably the polls or questionnaires, says that approximately also 40% of brands are increasing their budget to the email
Email
marketing.
marketing, yes.
And the revenue in 23 this year, about 11 billion, whatever money it's going to be, what some
Chinese yuan.
yeah. So it's a huge amount of money what's come directly from email marketing.
Yes. Again, the same research says, I think we need to share the links later on also with listeners, but 59% of respondents say that marketing emails have influenced their purchases. So if you are communicating like directly, are sending targeted, segmented emails, then people will come. They will buy. They will open. And yes, segmentation is actually, I think, the key.
Yeah, we will go further, then we will talk a little bit more. One question here already are questions. Do we answer those questions probably afterwards?
Yeah.
Anyway, otherwise it goes like
Little bit messy. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do afterwards.
Okay. So, and if you are thinking now, we told that you're first thing in the morning looking the emails, and as we see that 40% already opening their emails in mobile phones.
So this has been increasing steadily over the years.
Yeah, we probably 2 years ago or 3 years ago we looked. It was actually quite small percent, about 10 to 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it already then like 30 or so?
Nope.
Oh.
And that if you have those cool phones with buttons, then you probably don't see it.
So yeah, of course, the email design has to adapt to different kind of media, so it would be easily accessible. So let's not make like hurdles to your clients.
And the second thing, you have to little bit think if the 50% of your clients looking this email from mobile, so you have to think how it will look like in mobile and how many, let's say, products or information you putting there. Because if you're thinking the mobile adaptation, yeah, exactly the same thing. It's gonna be like 2 kilometers long,
scrolling,
and you actually don't see what is the in the end.
Yeah, and also, well, mobile email is not like just the thing you have to do. If you can't buy from this email because your e-shop is not mobile adaptive, then yeah, this doesn't work also.
Yeah.
But this is like the first step. People probably will read your emails more in mobile than in anywhere else, and everything else happens after that. So yeah, I think emails are still relevant.
Yeah, the numbers going like
up all the time.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have clients, it is wise to communicate with them also via email. If you already do not, then start. But let's compare with a few slides with also with social media. So email or social media.
Or
what do you think?
TikTok.
Only TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more comments at all.
So here is a little bit old, but
probably it's the same.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, if we think this numbers that there was like how many users and how big percent of those users looking in the morning the email. So here we see that almost 60% first thing in the morning.
You wake up, you take your phone from the pillow, sleeping on the pillow, and you check your emails, right?
And actually, the social media is only the third. So it's so.
Yeah, it's so.
But let's go further. Okay, social media.
Yeah.
What we can do actually good with social media, or for what it's, if we are thinking it together a little bit.
Yeah.
With email marketing.
Since we are talking about email marketing, so we say that it's really important to also utilize social media channels together with email marketing. They work the best because there are some kind of unique benefits to social media that you don't get like offline and from email and from anywhere. For example, your coverage can be increased, which means that you can all the time like throw in new clients. You buy some kind of advertising and you get new leads. You can contact your customers several times a day. You cannot send
What the
several.
hours?
Oh.
10 times and 10,000.
Okay. 10 times per email per day is okay, but you can also do this in social media if the content is relevant. If you are like uploading cat images, which is
Yeah,
like
probably
the
I will
hit,
look all those cat images.
and you will probably like and share also.
Yeah, because but if I will get like from Erki, if the Erki is a seller or offering me something,
Mhm.
after fourth in day, probably I will do report spam and delete and unsubscribe.
Why?
And whatever thing.
Why emails that I wrote with my own small fingers? Okay. You get also additional information about who your users are in the social media, which is, I think, really insightful for better targeting. If they are young, you can upload like fancy things. I don't know what the young people do nowadays, but
Yeah, but it's actually if you are starting to target in Facebook, then you can, I don't know, males, age like this, married, I don't know, have two kids,
yeah,
interested in golf, whatever, da da da. You can do, because all the information actually probably already is there in this platform.
yeah, and thanks to that, you can create like really comprehensive targeting. So you get best number of quality leads, and with those leads, you should ask them for their email address. But we will go there in a minute. There are some disadvantages to social media also. It might be like really expensive if you go there. If there might be a lot of competition,
Yeah.
The engagement is going down anyway if you are not going to pay. So there are a lot of social media channels that you have to use. It might not always be transparent.
Yeah, you actually you don't see the statistics or the information. Is it bot?
Yeah, you don't know how many of the users are bots actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, the results are continuously decreasing. Organic reach is like, and the worst is social media is not yours. So you might have like a really nice Facebook page of 500 million users,
followers, and then you will put some post with the cat and the Facebook. It
says that it's like it's not a Hitler cat, and they will close your page.
And then it will just, whatever reasons, they will delete your page. You will never get this back, and all your 500 million, it was just, followers are gone.
Yeah, you don't have this issue with email marketing. If you are not a spammer, if you have not bought the list from somewhere or scraped it from the internet, then this list is yours. If you have gotten the permission to send to those people, no one can take it away. If you like start a fight with your email service provider, somehow they want to increase their prices or they don't deliver your emails as well as you want, you can just move. You can send them out from your inbox if you want. So like this is like a real value. If you start a business, you should collect email addresses from day one.
So you get more attention because this is one-to-one. It's like this grandma will write me that, hello, Tanel, now your
porridge is ready.
Exactly, and come to collect it. So I will do it.
Like the intention, what we mean here is email open rate is about, I think, like on all right, open rate is 20%.
Yeah,
good open rate is like 30%. You don't get this organically in social media anywhere.
Yeah, it was like what I looked from the numbers. There is probably not the open rate, but the views is like organic is dropped to 2%, and the click rate is dropped 0 point something.
Yeah. You also controls who sees what. So you can design the template as you want. You can send the email to exactly those people you want to reach it. You can personalize every email. So basically, you cannot do this in social media. So it's really, really direct and personal. Also, personalization and segmentation bring better results. What we have seen from our clients is if you already send segmented emails, for example, to Estonians in Estonian, to Estonians who live in, Russian speakers who live in Estonia send Russian, and everyone else you send English, you already get about 2 times better open rates. If you can already do some kind of like direct targeting, you are interested in like sci-fi books, I'm interested in children's books, then it's already bringing you in like 5 to 6 times more money with every email. We have seen this with our own eyes. And also the possibility of testing.
Yeah, you can test those cool A/B testing or ABCD
before hitting the big red send button.
Yeah, because you can test like subject line or your offer or how many CTA buttons are in an email. But if you're thinking about social media, you have just publish your advertising and choose the audience and push the button and run it with your money, and then you see, oh right, it's not working, I have to do the next one. But yeah, with email you can test it with a smaller group beforehand, then pick the better results given test, and then let's go to the big red button, to all those 500 million.
And as we said a few slides back, customers expect marketing emails. I'm daily using also Twitter. I think it would be like a really bad thing if Elon Musk started to send me some promotional direct messages there. I wouldn't like that. But emails are totally fine. And of course, return of investment. Every euro put inside email marketing strategy gets back 40 something euros if it done well. So no other marketing channel gets near this.
And as Erkki said, it's yours.
Yes, it's yours. Of course, you can only deal with existing customers.
This is the wrong.
No new customers magically appear in your email list if you do work for this.
If I'm scraping them from the internet.
No, it's easy to spam.
Okay.
Yeah, this is spam, and spam doesn't work. Spam is bad. Spam gets you in the filters. People don't open spam emails, and this might lead to the conclusion that email marketing might be dead because it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, if I'm a spammer.
If you are a spammer,
Exactly.
And for good segmentation or personalization, you need a lot of data. So if you have already some kind of purchase history or whatever demographic in some other third-party systems like accounting softwares or CRMs, or you can get information from your e-commerce store, then import it into email marketing system and start like sending out the beautiful emails that work really well and generate a lot of money. Email marketing can be a little bit more difficult thanks to all those possibilities. So email HTML, so it would work like in every device. There are a lot of templates, and all of the ESPs have like ready-made templates that work everywhere. But if you need something extra, then you will have to do something about it yourself also.
Yeah, and if you are thinking this technically more difficult, you have to. If you're thinking all those social media posts, they are very short, very like, let's say 3-4 sentences, and it's done. Probably in email you want to say more and tell the story more. And if you're putting, let's say, 20 products there, the description of the products, the price, the CTAs, the image things, it will take also a little bit more time if you're doing that.
Yeah, probably.
So, and the conclusion is social media or email marketing, forget the social media, do only email marketing. This is the conclusion.
All businesses are different.
Yeah.
One medium can support the other really well. So if you like want to increase your reach, invest in social media, but don't forget to use it to grow your list as well. Email marketing drives sales better than any other channel. So But if you have a lot of people in your email marketing list, then you can also direct them to your social media
Mhm.
platforms, so you can communicate with them also from there.
So, what is good? Everything together
Mm-hmm.
and cross using from one uh, client to the list, from email to the social media.
Yes, exactly. We
Okay,
at
we
the
have
end of the last year, we created our, I think, like a really nice article about new directions in email marketing for 2023. We will share the link in the comments later, but there are some like takeaways
Mhm.
what we suggest.
So the four things what is like
The most important things to do with your email marketing in 2023.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Erki will say that all those things what we are talking now was hype like 5 years ago. So what's the problem
Yeah.
with the email marketing?
So as we talked already, segmentation is still the key. Content is king. We have talked about this for since 2000, I don't know, something. But the segmentation part gets like smaller and smaller. We call it now micro segmentation even.
So we will we actually have seen with one of our clients, Erki mentioned here with this thing about the books like fantasy, etc. And they actually did research. What is the most how it's in English? I have to think a little bit. The group who will bring most of the money, and actually this group was, they had like 100,000+ contacts in their email list, and the number was like couple of hundreds, but they was like
generating most of the money. Yeah.
So from here comes this micro segmentation. So if you can segment and put the information with those clients, so do it.
Yeah. So yeah, micro segmentation helps marketers like niche down, creating smaller and smaller segments. Audiences are based on behavior, sentiment, shopping patterns, precise location, seasonality, and so on.
If I can do it, like I know that every summer in the second Thursday of the June,
in the full moon,
Erki will buy the blue socks.
All right.
And before it, I will send the email. He will probably 100% will buy them again.
All right, let's try.
Yeah.
So what we see, it gets you 2 times the conversion, about 40% increase in click-through rate, and up to, again, there are different numbers and different industries, but we have seen up to 760% increase in revenue. We test with our clients like one-to-one personalized targeting already, and we see that it works really well.
Yeah.
Automation works for you like 24/7 if you sleep and are on vacation and or do like playing with your children. If you have any kind of processes in your business, it's easy to automate those. Yeah, it isn't new, but adoption is up, and I think this trend will continue in 2023 also.
Yeah, probably all those upsell you haven't buy like 3 months or you have bought like 2 months ago this, and now I will offer you that. Everything, this type of emails will be automated.
Yes, everything. For example, like welcome emails generate
like huge amount
more revenue, up to 300% more if you have set up them like correctly, and so on. Yeah. And
wow.
Yes,
this is like
this is Skynet, and robots will take over the world. Let's run.
Yeah. But it's this is actually a little bit risk also. Yeah, it's great. You will see all those things that it helps to automate. It's helped planning and management. But it was actually a month or yeah, a month ago in the Germany, and it was KFC, and also there was some AI thing. What looked all the festives from the calendar,
Oh yeah, I've
and
heard about it.
actually he didn't like check what is the festive, and he sent out there is the Kristallnacht, is when the Nazis were like break all those windows and kill.
And they sent an email about this.
Yeah, they sent that.
Congratulations.
No, it was like, hey, come to the KFC and celebrate your
Oh my
Kristallnacht.
god.
And the excuse was that sorry, our automation system did it by ourselves. So there is like, as Eric said, that AI will take over.
But I think most of the email service providers already have some kind of AI initiative. We also have AIs for cleaning lists, predicting subject lines, seeing if your emails will go to spam more easily or not. So I think this is the way to go anyway. And of course, rich interactive medium like interactive emails contain
Carousels.
yeah, for example, images, attractive video content, shopping carts, reviews, other elements.
Whatever things can you do directly inside from the email?
Yes.
Not just directing you out from the email somewhere, but it will be like you can mostly do it already inside email.
Again, to get higher engagement and conversion. Yeah.
So those were like those four
Horsemen.
for well-known ideas already from the past
Century.
past century. What is cool in this year?
If you want to get some more relevant information about email marketing and tips and tricks and info about new webinars, subscribe to our newsletter. We have a few minutes, I hope, to get the questions that are here.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
all right.
Yes, we do. Guys, thank you for the presentation. That was insane. A lot of value.
Thanks.
Yeah,
He
really.
asks, is design really important in in emails, or relevancy is enough? There are like two different kinds of people.
Yeah, one
designers and normal people.
actually there is like the one half who is talking about this, that no, do only text-based emails. I think it works like very cool. But actually, it works if you are in, I don't know,
doing blogging or
blogging. Let's
creating
say
webinars. In consultancy.
Yeah, in consultancy.
Selling services.
Because if you are thinking, if the Nike will send me the email, what looks like plain text, and writing there that, and now I'm presenting you the new Nike here. It's a black color with a nice blue stripe.
With a logo.
With a logo. The logo is little bit, if you are thinking like banana. So probably it's gonna be like huge long, and you don't buy it. So it's up to you or up to your business what you want to achieve. If you are doing, as Erkki said, like consultancy or blog or informational, then yes,
relevancy is the king.
Yeah.
But if you sell something people buy with their eyes, then you have to have images also. And if you are doing like, well, okay, like really beautiful email versus like
really
generic email that is not ugly, they work about the same. So you don't have to like do too much design in emails.
That was really great. And indeed, I have a question for you as well. So, how to not be boring in email marketing? Because sometimes I receive some emails that are like, well, not that really engaging, maybe. So, how to not be boring? What are the best practices here?
Actually,
Probably it's starting from the subject line. If you are sending this June newsletter, August
Uh,
newsletter, September newsletter,
and
then it's gonna be already boring.
and you do
it's
not
already.
segment, you do not personalize at all. You send like all of the offers and all of the same text to everyone. Then probably there are like most of the people who are not interested in this email. But as we said, segmentation is the key.
Yeah.
If I already know what your preferences are, for example, if you want to go to a holiday, I know that you want to go probably skiing, not in the hot weather to the pool with a beer. Then I will send you skiing those trips, and you will open them and you will find that they are interesting. But if you are not into skiing, then think, what the hell are you sending me? Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you. So, and we have some. So we have like a box of questions here, and let's pick up this one. Really interesting because you were talking about the fact that a lot of people, like almost the half of the people that um, are online, they are opening the email first thing in the morning. So the question is, what is the best send out time?
Oh
What is
yeah.
this like?
Classic, a
4
classic.
Classic,
a.m. or
the actually classic question, and we will do the classic answer. It depends. Yeah, the idea is actually from Christina is great. That
Mm,
but most of the marketers actually thinking like this. That all right, if they're looking in the morning, I will send it at the 6 in the morning, or 5,
And
or
I will
4.
send at 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and the case is then is like I'm opening my mailbox, let's say at 8 o'clock, and I'm seeing, wow,
2,500 emails. Yeah.
and all those are like marketing offers.
Mm-hmm.
So probably I'm doing like this, that bing, delete.
I think the rule of thumb here is that people will read those emails in the morning that
mm,
like jump up from the inbox. If they
mm,
see like something really interesting, then they
Mhm,
will read it. Everything else they will probably delete. So if again the email is relevant,
mhm.
it doesn't matter when you send it. If it's not like time critical information, if you send marketing emails, then it doesn't matter when you send it during the night, in the day, or whatever. Our numbers say that the results will come in any way. But mm, yeah, I wanted to say something about, okay, if you are sending like work related emails, then
for
probably it's
example.
wise to send during the working hours if you don't want them to be dealt with tomorrow or next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're
Mhm,
doing B2B business, then it's probably like, let's say during the day, maybe not in the first half of the Monday, because
Hmm. Then it's
then
busy,
I'm
busy
going
time.
here, I'm
Yeah.
starting to think what is going happening, and probably not, let's say, after 2 o'clock in the Friday, because then everybody thinking, oh, weekend, I don't care
I
anymore
already
about
have a
those.
beer on my table
Yeah.
ready.
nice, nice, nice.
So this is about the timing.
Mm-hmm. Really, thank you. And speaking about working emails, here we go with a question from Alina. So, is it more effective to use client's company name in the email title and generally try to make it more personal? And is it okay to use the same title from time to time, or is not good?
if
Yeah.
if you are a big company, then it's company name almost
Yeah, if
mandatory.
the Disney will send you
Yeah.
email, you look, okay, the email comes from Disney
From Disney.
Incorporated, then you are probably opening it.
Hmm. But or Jack Sullivan from I don't know where writing me. Actually, he's from
It's
Disney. I don't know this guy. But
Move
if you
to
are
spam.
doing, yeah, he's spamming me. But if you're doing like business with some kind of cooperation partners, then it's wise to use your own name because it's more personal. If you are it like shows that you are talking like person to a person, not like a machine to a person, that this email is not spam.
Yeah, it could be like Erki from Smiley.
Or yes, or
Yeah,
Erki from
if you are
Smiley.
Awesome.
using the name and the company name like together, because then it gives little bit personality. But if you are sending the marketing emails like all the time with this, let's say, as we have here in Estonia, this Bolt, you everybody know, and it's Lisa from Bolt. It's
I don't know
yeah.
Elisa from Bolt. Yeah.
So everybody knows it, and it's not the personal anymore. It's like, yeah, I know it's like some bot is sending, Lisa bot is
Yeah.
sending this information. So it's you can't overdo it, or you
Mm.
don't you
You
don't
cannot, don't overdo it.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't overdo
Don't
it.
yeah,
do-
yeah.
Nice. And speaking about overdoing and spamming, so we have a question like, how many emails per week to one customer is the best practice?
Christina sends us all those questions that we all
Yeah,
the time say. It depends.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
depends. Christina, we are sorry. It depends.
Yeah, good questions though.
But actually, is really depends, because if you are thinking, if I have to say every day something new to
Mm,
you, then actually I can send every day.
Mhm.
If
If
I
it's
have,
relevant.
yeah,
For example, if I'm looking into like latest offers, what is this last minute offers from
Mhm.
for holidays? Yeah, I'm looking at those emails every day. But
sure.
if you are like selling me cosmetics or like vacuum cleaner bags, then every day is too much.
Mhm.
Maybe you have some kind of like a schedule, I buy milk every week once.
Mhm.
I buy vacuum cleaner bags like every 3 months. If you like create some kind of automation workflows that remind me of to buy those things regularly, then
Mhm.
this is like the perfect way to go.
Yeah.
And
Mm,
if you have some kind of like a campaigns, advertising in between some discounts, then it's okay to send them in between also, but not
Yeah.
every day.
nice. Okay. So thank you. But basically, we made Christina cry. Sorry,
Oh,
Christina, but
sorry.
the answer for today is like depends. But maybe there are some KPIs that we can monitor. For example, if there are some segments that are opening emails more with, I don't know, with they have an higher open rate, we can maybe send them more emails. We can do some
Yes.
testing. There is like a word that we can explore in trying to do the best campaign. And then let's go with the mother of all questions. So what is the good open rate for email marketing? And I already know the answer for the question.
Actually, Erki will share to the chat if you can.
I don't know if I
I,
can.
I, I sent you
All right. Tell me.
The presentation. Uh-huh.
the yeah, two
Mhm.
things.
Maybe I also showing the presentation maybe from the admin.
Ah,
It
yeah,
will give
I cannot
some
see it. But
help.
you can tell what
You
you mean with
switch.
this. Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I don't
can
see. Yeah.
do. Okay.
We will put those links later in the comments section, and there are, I think, a lot of good insight about also open rates. What are the good open
Yeah,
rates?
we did actually a great
Study
study
ourselves. Yeah.
ourselves. We analyzed about 1 billion emails through 2 years, and that is by the industry.
Industry.
Open rates, bounce rates, click rates, unsubscribe rates. Then you can compare and think what is great and what is not great.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But as a rule of thumb, if you have anything less than 15%, you there is no possibility to improve.
Yeah. If you are
Nice.
doing, as we said, like extremely micro
Micro
segmentation,
segmentation, like
then
really
you can
targeted.
probably hit up to 80% also.
Yes, we have seen 70-80%
Yeah.
open rates, and like really good targeting can achieve that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, yeah. I'm really curious about all those details. So yeah, let's put them somewhere. Yeah, maybe in the
Hmm.
comments here. And by the way, this presentation is live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So guys, move back and back back and forward so you can skip some parts and rewatch this webinar with us. So there is another really interesting question. So how may I ensure that my emails are delivered?
Well, actually, this is the job for us or
Yeah.
for your email
Mm,
service platform. If there are like any issues, we have automated tools for that, and we have also AI checks to see if your database is correct, if you are sending content that is not like spammy.
mhm,
If
mhm.
we find anything, we will contact you, or we will not allow to send it because this is to protect yourself and
Hmm.
ourselves and our other clients. Probably most of the ESPs have those. Some don't, and I know that their eBay addresses are like all the time in the blacklists, and the clients get bad deliverability. But this you can find information about it easily, and either move or get a like dedicated IP if you have enough volume, or
Mm,
yeah, or maybe they can do something about it. But again, the most important thing is if you have a clean list, you clean it regularly, and you send like really interesting information that subscribers want to get, then you shouldn't have any issues with deliverability.
Hmm.
awesome. Yeah, yeah, okay. And if you just buy some email lists and you don't create, yeah, it's like a bad
No,
sign.
no, 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 no,
Doesn't
no,
work.
no,
Doesn't
no.
work. Doesn't work. But okay, but I have a question. So basically, email marketing. Okay, but how can I build an email list? So if I want to start a newsletter and I want to create my email list with people that do love my content, how can I do it? How can I do it? Do you have some best practices for it? I don't know, some marketing like social media or referral or starting from your family, spamming your friends. I don't know. That
Actually,
you,
you know all those things
Yeah.
basically. We suggest the same. Start
yeah,
small. Suggest your current readers to like invite a friend, maybe
friend.
do some kind of like games if they are relevant. Not just give out iPads, but give out free consultation or something like that.
That
If
could
you
work.
collect addresses, give in exchange maybe like a free webinar invite or a PDF with the relevant information that you might have.
Yeah, and if you have a Facebook page,
Mhm.
you can put up there your landing page through what you can collect also. So do small promotion that
Yeah,
subscribe to our newsletter from Facebook, etc. But
Awesome.
actually,
Awesome.
this kind of thing you can do also in Instagram
hmm,
and whatever, also in LinkedIn.
Awesome. 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 Thank you. And so we have maybe the last question for today is like marketing emails, like from name, like from
This
others.
is Lisa point.
Yeah, it's from Lisa, from Lisa. Should we change it from time to time so it won't feel like a bot? So basically, how do we approach this kind of problem?
Probably you have to try it like this, that using, let's say, the Lisa from Point, and then you're going little bit, I don't know, couple of months just from Bolt, because then you are know the company is sending them, and
Mm,
then you can change it like for Bille or Christina or for Erki, but don't overuse it, because anyway the recipients get it that, all right, they want to be a
mm,
little bit more personal, that I will feel that, all
I'm
right,
valued customer.
yeah, but it's it's tricky.
It's tricky. Yeah. We have sent our newsletters from my name, Erki from
And from
Smiley.
my name also.
Ah, okay, yeah, and
mm,
actually we send also from our own addresses, so this is also a little bit more personal. But
Yeah.
okay, reply to is different topic, but if your customers know Lisa or Pille from Bolt,
Yeah,
then it's really okay to write from those names. If they don't, then probably not.
Hmm. Got it. Got it. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely it. And like the subject. So people they usually they look at the subject of the email and then they try to figure out, do I have to open this one or is it too boring for me or whatever? And I noticed it, the effectiveness of emoji. So being some kind of fresh, they stand out in the emails because if there is just plain text, it's one thing, but with some emojis, they're more fresh, more interesting.
Actually, this is a good suggestion because we all the time say experiment with emoji, see how it
Oh,
works, but also don't overdo it. But then people try one or two times, and we see that still inbox is like plain text only, no emojis. But
hmm.
yeah, we all the time
but
suggest try.
the as Erkki said, that if day after tomorrow all your emails is with emojis, it's also going like, okay, the first was like, wow, something new, and then it's gonna be like back, because it's exactly the same thing, that if you are overusing it, then it's not fresh anymore.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, email is like art. You have to try, experiment new things all the time, see what people react on, what they don't, and yeah, as
Cool.
it is with everything, you have to try all the time new things, see what works.
See what works. And what about gifts? Because I stalked you a little bit and on LinkedIn and on your website, and I noticed this amazing blog post about gifts and videos on in the emails. So what are the best practices about this topic as well?
The problem with videos is like that, only one email platform, the mailbox platform, is playing the video. It's Apple Mail. No other, no Gmail, no Outlook. They are not playing direct video from email.
But GIFs are cool.
Yeah, GIFs are cool. So you can. The old Outlooks also don't play the GIF, or they are playing
The
first
image only.
frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if most of your recipients from Gmail, then the GIF is okay, and it gives this fresh thing that
Yeah.
wow, something more.
This was the fourth suggestion we had, like interactivity in emails. If you can instead of a video, put like a nice GIF inside that gives some kind of like fresh look, then it's great.
Then it's great. Then it's great. And this was really great, guys. So we are ending this webinar, and I have just a last question for you. So if people want to connect with you, ask you some questions, and maybe in the future, and how how can they reach out to you? Through email?
To email, exactly, the email.
Good question. But LinkedIn also.
Yeah.
LinkedIn is the best one. Awesome, awesome.
So,
So
but
that
actually, this question, how we can share those links, what we want.
absolutely.
We will put in the comments everywhere.
And put in the comments everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, would
yeah,
be
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. From Facebook, LinkedIn,
Yeah.
YouTube, we can put some links. Awesome. Okay, so thank you guys. That was
You're
really
welcome.
great,
Thank you, Andrei.
and yeah, that was really insightful. Really insightful. So basically, summing up, give up social media, go for email marketing. No, yeah, yeah.
You have
Something
to
like that.
work together.
Yeah.
Work together. Just build your email list and then move it to email marketing. Awesome.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.